Most people use Claude at 10% of its real power. They open the chat, type a question, and call it a day. If that is you, you are leaving the best features on the table. In this video, I will show you 5 settings inside Claude that almost nobody touches, but that change the quality of every single response you get. Once you set these up, you never go back to default Claude again. Let me start with the most important one, custom instructions. Go to your settings, find the personal preferences section, and write down 3 things: who you are, what you do, and how you want Claude to respond. That is it, 3 sentences. But those 3 sentences are injected into every conversation you have. That means every time you chat, Claude already knows your role, your domain, and your communication style. No more explaining yourself, no more generic answers, just sharp personalized output from the first message. This alone cuts your prompt length in half. Setting number 2. Projects. A project is a workspace for a specific domain of your work. Think of it like a folder with its own memory, its own files, and its own rules. Inside a project, you can upload up to 40 reference files, PDFs, documents, code, anything. Claude reads them and keeps them in context for every chat inside that project. You can also write project-specific instructions. So for your business project, Claude knows your brand voice. For your coding project, it knows your stack. For your research project, it has your sources preloaded. The result is Claude stops being a generic assistant and starts behaving like a specialist for each area of your life. Number 3, this is the one most people miss: completely thinking mode, also called extended thinking. Turn this on for any serious task. Instead of responding instantly, Claude spends real compute cycles thinking through the problem, considering edge cases, and planning its answer before writing anything. The responses are noticeably better, more thorough, more correct, especially on analysis code and anything that requires reasoning. The trade-off is speed. Extended thinking takes 10 to 30 seconds longer, but on hard tasks, the quality difference is night and day. Use it when it matters, turn it off for quick stuff. Setting 4. Model selection. Claude has multiple models. Haiku is fast and cheap. Sonnet is the balanced workhorse. Opus is the heavy hitter for complex problems. Most people just accept the default. That is a mistake. Switch to Opus when you're solving a hard problem, writing critical code, or making an important decision. Drop to Haiku for simple lookups and quick chats. Matching the model to the task saves you money on the API side and time on the thinking side. Inside the app, use the model switcher at the top of your chat. Inside Claude Code, use /model to switch on the fly. Setting 5 is for the power users output style. You can tell Claude how you want responses formatted: short bullet lists, long narrative explanations, markdown with headings, plain text, terminal-friendly ASCII, whatever fits your workflow. In the app, you set this in your custom instructions. In Claude Code, use /output style to pick a style or create your own. This is how experienced users cut noise from responses and get exactly the format they want every single time. Now, let me tell you about a secret. I rarely see people use skills. Skills are reusable instruction bundles that Claude loads automatically when relevant. Anthropic ships dozens of official skills. There is one for writing plans, one for security reviews, one for test-driven development, one for making presentations. You can install them with one click or drop your own into the .claude/skills folder. Once installed, Claude picks the right one at the right moment. No prompting required. Let me give you a real example. You install the writing plans skill. Next time you ask Claude to plan a project, it automatically follows a proven structure. Milestones, dependencies, risks, timelines. You did not prompt that. The skill did. This is how you turn Claude from a chatbot into a trained specialist. Okay, so here is the full list. Custom instructions, projects with uploaded files, extended thinking on hard tasks, the right model for the task, your preferred output style, plus skills for automated expertise. Set these up once and you unlock a completely different Claude. Let me tell you the one secret that ties it all together. Compound your customizations. Every project you create, every skill you install, every instruction you write stacks. Claude gets smarter at your specific world every time you tune it. This is the opposite of how most people use AI. They treat every chat as a fresh start. Power users treat Claude like a team member who joins their company on day 1 and gets better every week. Do not skip this step. 10 minutes of setup today pays off every single day for the next year. You will never go back to default Claude. One more thing, if you have Claude Code, all of these settings apply there too. Custom instructions become your Cloud MD. Projects become your repo skills. Drop into .claude/skills. The configuration crosses over. Invest on one side and both get better. So here is what to do in the next 15 minutes. Open settings, write your 3 custom instructions, create 1 project for your main area of work, upload any 3 reference files, toggle extended thinking, pick your preferred output style. You're done. That is the entire setup. And every chat after this is better than every chat before. If this video helped you, subscribe so you do not miss the next one. I break down the biggest shifts in AI into practical guides every week. Share this with someone who told you AI is overhyped. They are probably using the default settings. They deserve the full version. Thanks for watching. Now go fix your Claude.